It's very difficult to read where the talks are. At one point, Russia did hint or hinted that there could be a compromise, but then, of course, they continue to shell Ukraine. So what is the state of play as of today?
Well, currently and for the time being, as we speak, the talks continue. Unfortunately, the progress is not that fast as one could have expected. And definitely, right, you are. Any talks ideally should take place in the terms of ceasefire, which is not the case currently. Obviously, during the talks, Ukraine will raise the issue not only of ceasefire, but of withdrawal of troops. And the rest issues should also be discussed. So I will not reveal you all the details, and would like to pay your attention that any leaks to the foreign media, whatever, are not true. So they might be of Russian narrative. The talks are continue, but you have to understand that the final talks should be carried out on the level of presidents.
So essentially, the real talks will only begin when there's a ceasefire in place. That's essentially what it is, right?
Absolutely. If you have the serious diplomatic talks, you immediately implement the ceasefire. Just to remind you, when they started the first round of negotiations on the level of delegations, they promised to have a ceasefire. Which was not the case during first, second, third, and already fourth round of negotiations. Yes, ceasefire should be implemented immediately.
The other big country in this is China. I do have to ask you, do you worry about China helping Russia militarily to further strengthen their campaign in Ukraine?
I think China is a wise country. They will not do this. But yes, the role of China in this settlement is very important.
So your message is this fight is essentially between the Ukrainian and the Russian army. No one else should get involved here.
No, it's the fight against the Russian army and Ukrainian army, but Ukraine is fighting for the world. So all the world should be involved in bringing peace to Ukraine.